Now, let's talk about 8 expensive luxury supercars that will blow your mind. You will love it. Starting with car number 1, imagine a Lamborghini that doesn't just look like the future, but actually drives like it. This is the 2026 Lamborghini Temerario, a completely new chapter in Lamborghini's supercar story. Underneath that aggressive Italian design is a 4.0 liter twin-turbocharged V8 combined with 3 electric motors, producing an incredible 920 horsepower, and the numbers are almost unbelievable. The Temerario can launch from 0 to 60 miles per hour in roughly 2.7 seconds, while continuing all the way to a top speed of approximately 213 miles per hour. But this Lamborghini isn't only about straight line speed. The hybrid system delivers instant electric torque, while the V8 revs all the way to an extraordinary 10,000 RPM, giving the Temerario a character that feels completely different from the Lamborghini V10s that came before it. Visually, the Temerario is unmistakably Lamborghini. Sharp lines, futuristic lighting, dramatic air intake, a low aggressive stance, and an engine that looks just as impressive as the body surrounding it. Inside, Lamborghini combines high-performance technology with luxury, creating a cockpit design to make the driver feel like they are sitting inside a race car built for the road. And then comes the price. The 2026 Lamborghini Temerario starts at around $357,000 before options, taxes, and additional personalization. And if you start adding Lamborghini's extensive customization options, the final price can climb significantly higher. But for that kind of money, you are not simply buying transportation, you are buying 920 horsepower, Italian craftsmanship, cutting-edge hybrid technology, and the unmistakable Lamborghini experience. The Temerario represents Lamborghini's vision of the next generation of supercars, where electrification doesn't replace performance. It makes performance even more extreme. This is the 2026 Lamborghini Temerario, and the car is fearless, futuristic, and unmistakably Lamborghini. And number 2 on the list is the Rivolto. Meet the 2026 Lamborghini Rivolto, a machine that takes Lamborghini's legendary V12 heritage and pushes it into the electrified future. This isn't just another supercar. The Rivolto is Lamborghini's flagship plug-in hybrid V12, combining a naturally aspirated 6.5-liter V12 engine with 3 electric motors to produce an astonishing 1,001 horsepower. And the performance is just as dramatic as the design. The Rivolto can launch from 0 to 60 miles per hour in around 2.2 seconds, while its top speed reaches approximately 217 miles per hour. The electric motors provide instant torque, while the naturally aspirated V12 delivers that unmistakable Lamborghini sound as it climbs toward 9,500 RPM. And then there's the design. Every angle of the Rivolto looks aggressive, from its sharp Y-shaped lightning signatures and massive air intake to its sculpted bodywork and dramatic rear end. Inside, Lamborghini combines exotic car drama with modern technology. creating a cockpit that feels more like a fighter jet than a traditional luxury car. But how much does this Italian masterpiece cost? For 2026, the Revuelto starts at roughly 604,000 US dollars to 608,000 US dollars, depending on the pricing source. And that's before you start adding Lamborghini's extensive customization options. A heavily optioned Revuelto can easily push beyond 700,000 US dollars, with a current Lamborghini's dealer example listed at approximately $742,798. At that price, you are not simply buying a car, you're buying one of the most powerful Lamborghinis ever created. A screamy V12, 3 electric motors, all-wheel drive, and more than 1,000 horsepower wrapped inside one of the most dramatic designs on the road. The third on the list is the Aston Martin DB12. Meet the 2026 Aston Martin DB12, a grand tourer that combines British elegance, breathtaking performance, and unmistakable luxury. The DB12 isn't designed to be just another supercar. Aston Martin calls it the world's first super tourer, giving you the comfort of a luxury grand tourer with the performance of a serious super sport car. Under the hood is a hand-built 4.0-liter twin-turbocharged V8 producing around 671 horsepower and 590 pound-feet of torque in the US specification. The result? 0 to 60 miles per hour in roughly 3.6 seconds, with a top speed of approximately 202 miles per hour. But the DB12 isn't all about numbers. Its long sculpted body, signature Aston Martin grille, aggressive stance, and beautifully crafted details give it a presence that feels more like a piece of British art than a conventional performance car. Step inside and the experience becomes even more luxurious. Premium materials, modern technology and crafted details, and a driver-focused cockpit creates an interior designed for both high-speed journeys and effortless cruising. And now the big question: how much does the 2026 Aston Martin DB12 cost? Currently, 2026 US listings shows the DB12 Coupe starting in the mid 300,000 range, with one current dealer listing showing an MSRP of $340,650. The convertible DB12 Volante can also push well above 300,000 depending on configuration and options. And once you begin adding best spoke finishes, premium options, and Aston Martin's extensive personalization choices, the final price can climb significantly higher. So, what are you getting for more than 300,000? You are getting a hand-built British Grand Tourer with a powerful twin-turbo V8, a 202 mile/hour top speed, extraordinary craftsmanship, and a level of elegance that's difficult to replicate. Number 4 on the list is the 2026 McLaren GTS, a supercar that proves you don't have to sacrifice comfort to experience serious performance. With its low aerodynamic body, dramatic dihedral doors, and unmistakable McLaren design, the GTS looks like it belongs on a racetrack. But this McLaren was built for more than just the track. Under the rear deck sits a 4.0-liter twin-turbocharged V8 producing an impressive 626 horsepower and 465 pound-feet of torque. power is sent through a 7-speed dual clutch transmission to the rear wheels, giving the GTS the sharp, responsive character you would expect from a McLaren. And the performance is serious. The 2026 GTS can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in around 3.1 seconds with a top speed of approximately 203 miles per hour. Number 5 on the list is another machine. This is a 2026 McLaren 750X, a supercar built for one thing, delivering an unforgettable driving experience. This is McLaren taking everything it learned from the legendary 720X and pushing it even further. Behind the driver, it sits a 4.0-liter twin-turbocharged V8 producing an incredible 740 horsepower and 590 pound-feet of torque. And the performance is absolutely brutal. The 750X can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.7 seconds with a claimed top speed of approximately 206 miles per hour. But the 750X isn't simply about going fast in a straight line. McLaren engineered this car around lightweight construction, razor-sharp handling, advanced aerodynamic, and a suspension system designed to give the driver incredible feedback. And weighing just over 3,000 pounds, the 750X has an extraordinarily power-to-weight ratio. Visually, it's unmistakably McLaren. The low wide stance, the sculpted aerodynamic bodywork, and the dramatic dehedral doors. And those aggressive air intake that makes it clear this isn't an ordinary sport car. Inside the cabin is focused on the driver. Everything feels purposeful, from the minimalistic control to the digital display and premium materials surrounding the cockpit. And for those who want an open-air experience, there is the 750X Spider featuring a retractable hard top while maintaining the same 740 horsepower V8. The price, 2026 McLaren 750X Coupe starts at about $359,600 US. Number 6 on the list is the 2026 Bentley Black Edition, where British luxury meets a darker, more aggressive personality. This isn't a Bentley designed to simply blend into traffic. With its black out exterior details, gloss black wheels, dark Bentley badges, and dramatic styling, the Black Edition gives one of the world's most luxurious Grand Tourers a completely different attitude. And this isn't just about appearance. The Black Edition is built around Bentley's 680 PS high-performance hybrid powertrain, combining a powerful V8 engine with electric assistance. Bentley also adds performance-focused chassis technology and a sport exhaust to make the driving experience even more engaging. Step inside and the dark theme continues. You will find piano black veneer, Black Edition badges, special detailed upholstery, and contrast stitching, creating an interior that feels sophisticated, dramatic, and unmistakably Bentley. And there's another reason this Bentley is special. Production of the Black Edition is limited to just 400. The number 7 on the list is the 2026 Ferrari SF90 Spider, a Ferrari that combines breathtaking Italian design with the incredible power of hybrid technology. This is not your traditional convertible. Underneath the body is a 4.0-liter twin-turbocharged V8 combined with 3 electric motors, delivering nearly 1,000 horsepower. Ferrari describes the SF90 Spider as a plug-in hybrid capable of combining extreme performance with open-air driving. The numbers are incredible. The SF90 Spider can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in roughly 2.2 seconds, while its top speed is around 199 miles per hour. And because this is a Spider, you get something even more special. The ability to lower the roof and experience that Ferrari performance with the sky above you. The design is unmistakably Ferrari, from the aggressive front end and sculpted aerodynamic bodywork to the dramatic rear section. Every line has a purpose. Inside the cockpit is focused heavily on the driver with advanced digital technology, premium materials, and Ferrari's unmistakable attention to detail. But now comes the question everyone wants to know. How much does the 2026 Ferrari SF90 Spider cost? Currently, the pricing information puts on SF90 Spider at approximately $575,000 US or even more in the United States before options, taxes, and other fees. And with Ferrari's extensive personalization program, it's easy for the final price to climb substantially higher. Number 8 on the list, which is the final, is a Ferrari. This is a older model of a Ferrari, but it's still a Ferrari, and this is a machine. I didn't take or perhaps look into the details of this because it is an older model of a Ferrari, but it is still a machine. Italian powerhouse. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and do not forget to comment, do not forget to like, do not forget to subscribe, and do not forget to share the video. And also, let's not forget, tell me in the comment section, amongst all 8 super machine, all 8 cars, which one is your favorite, and which one would you buy, and which one would you invest in? If you are one of those guys that collect cars just to keep it, just to have it in your safe storage, if you are one of those guys that want to invest, which car would you purchase amongst all of the 8? And do not forget, like I stated, comment in the video, like, and also I'll see you in the next one.